It can't be. Check again.
1, 2... Yes, there's definitely 3 separate heartbeats. Congratulations.
Maybe we should get a second opinion. Maybe it's just one irregular heartbeat that you're hearing.
We can probably see all 3 skulls if we look carefully.
This can't be happening.
I know it's a lot to take in.
Who has 3 babies? What's wrong with just one?
Well, I have lots of women through here with multiples. It's not as uncommon as you might think.
How do they deal with it?
Well, there is the initial shock, of course. Then it needs some good planning. Maybe a bit more maternity leave.
I have to stop work. I won't be able to lift things, carry things, bend over.
You'll definitely need to speak to your LMC.
I'll have no income.
There is government assistance. And
then the other risks. Preeclampsia, anemia, premature rupture.
From what I can see, everything here appears perfectly normal. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry and deliver well.
Do you mind if I have a moment alone?
No, of course not. How about a cuppa?
Thank you.
Give us all conniptions, why don't you?
Sorry.
Cindy and Trent were spewing. Hunter almost strangled the scan lady demanding to know what was going on.
Did she tell you?
Tell us what? There's something wrong, isn't there?
No, there's nothing wrong with the babies.
Why is that suddenly plural?
I'm having triplets.
3 babies? All at once?
It's usually what triplets means.
How? I mean, how did it happen?
Because they implanted 3 at the fertility clinic.
They're nuts.
No, it's what they do with women who are over 35.
But you're only... Except they thought you were Cindy.
Who's nearly 40. And when you're that age, the chances of all 3 taking are very low.
Except you young thing, hit the jackpot.
If that's the way you want to look at it.
Okay, so you had the scan, you saw 3 little faces beaming back at you and your brain exploded. It's no wonder you did a runner.
What is Cindy and Trent going to say? They signed up for 1 baby.
You just have to rethink your whole no money deal thing. I mean, everything's changed now. You deserve 3 times the money.
Gerald.
I'm just being practical.
Although it's not about the money for me, the fact is they don't have 3 times the money, which is what it will take to take care of them all.
They'll be chuffed. They've wanted a baby for ages. Now they have instant family.
Morgan! What the hell is going on?
3's company.
Hey?
You might want to sit down.
3 times the strain, 3 times the weight. Are you sure your body's up for it?
I hope so.
Well, then you should be compensated. I know you're not so keen on the money side of things, but 3 times the dosh.
That's what I said.
Well, you two shut it.
Why?
She's going all thingy about the money.
Oh, it's totally reasonable. I mean, you didn't sign up for 3.
And nor did they.
So renegotiate.
It's not about the money. It's meant to...
Yeah, we know you can get a gold star for being nice. Okay, but just think about it. You lose wages because you can't work, and you can't work straight away because your body's 3 times as munted.
Tak.
Anything could happen. You need to be compensated.
It just all feels so horrible and awkward.
It's a business deal.
Think about Starro. Petruus promised him a sack of silver coins if he slayed that dragon of Zolitar, right?
Eh?
Well, it's a fantasy novel.
Gold. He got a sack of gold galleons.
Gold, then. Well, supposing that the dragon had a brother and a sister and Starro had to slay all 3 of them. Well, it's only fair that Petruus gives him more gold, right? It's a bonus, at least.
I suppose.
See?
Except the dragon of Zolitar was orphaned.
Okay, bottom line is that this whole thing could end up costing you money. Do you want that?
No.
Then it's time to get realistic.
Right.
Right?
Come on.
What's going on?
You okay? I'm fine.
I could make cups of tea for everyone. Green, gumboot, peppermint.
We've been worried sick. I'm so sorry. I know. I acted badly. I needed time to think. About what?
No doubt these guys already know.
Please, just take a seat.
It's our baby. We're not even kept the loop.
Yes.
Just back off, eh?
Why don't you back off?
Hunter.
Just listen to what she has to say.
Once you 2 have left the room.
Well, no, I'm still making tea.
Privacy would be good. We're listening. Okay. You know how they implanted 3 embryos to up our chances? Yeah. And how it's really, really uncommon for all 3 of them to take? Well, they did. You're having triplets. I know, it's kind of how I felt at the scan. It's rather a lot to take in, isn't it? But everything's fine. The scan was fine. It's good news, isn't it?
3 of them. Well, it's a whole different ballgame.
Instant family.
Triplets.
We'll need to rethink that contract. I mean, we'll have to cover your costs now. There's no question.
We can sort out the details once you've had time to digest it all.
They've gone, Jill. How'd it go?
Fine, I guess.
Were they completely blown away?
Stunned mullets.
I bet.
About the money, did you sort it out?
They're willing to cover the costs, yes.
So they should.
Oh, I'll do this. You go sit down.
I'm late for work, so I'll see you later, eh?
Okay, bye.
Bagging her out.
That's fine.
And now, you can tell me how it really went.
I just did.
No, you indulged Hunter's obsession with the money. So, now you can tell me how it was for you.
I don't know. I mean, it's not the easiest news to hear. And it's not like I thought they'd be bouncing on the couch with joy, but...
But they weren't as wrapped as you'd hoped.
Well, Trent started worrying about the house, needing more space, some home help. And then Cindy seemed to think she'd be able to go back to work at some stage. And I'm left thinking, whoa, you guys, you won't be able to cope with 3.
They've got a lot to sort out.
Yeah, like whether they actually want 3 babies.
Look, this is big stuff. You just need to give them a minute to get their heads around it.
Something tells me it's not what they want. Trent didn't even get close to a
Oh,
smile.
so what? They could be jumping up and down for joy right now, thinking of names for Huey, Dewey and Louie.
Or they could be freaking out and feeling trapped. What if this breaks them up?
No, they're solid as. You've always said that.
Or what if they want to split the babies up when they're born?
You mean like adopt them out?
Yeah, and just keep one for themselves.
Well, I suppose they could do that.
But that would be awful for the others, being separated.
Yeah, we don't even know that that's
What if they keep 2? What would happen to the old one out?
Morgan, you're being silly.
But they'll be so hard on the other one, being away from his family. What? Hang on.
What?
They might as well give one to me.
You don't even want a baby.
Maybe I do.
What?
Well, 2 for them, 1 for me.
No. Hold on. You need to back the truck up right now.
It sounds fair though, doesn't it?
No, this sounds insane.
It sounds perfect. I could be a mum. I am a mum.
Get this, you have to start eating 900 more calories a day.
900? I'll be way a woman.
Oh look, you've already begun.
Why delay the inevitable?
Now look, it's not all bad. I've found you the more the merrier. Maternity wear for multiple birth mummies.
You have been busy.
Well, the key to this triple threat is organisation. You just leave it all to me, okay?
Except, of course, the actual gestation.
And the screaming. I'm going to leave that to you. Dad, come in. What are you doing here?
Gate crashing.
What? Shouldn't you be halfway to France by now?
Hi, Morgan.
Hi.
Dad?
Your mother and I have had a terrible fight.
Oh no, sit down. I'll make you a sandwich.
No sandwich till I get the details, thank you.
I read her latest manuscript.
Oh right, trouble ahead.
She asked me, to be honest.
She never means it. When will you learn?
Truth will out. Anyway, she always knows when I'm lying.
And she's gone to Burgundy alone.
To coucher avec every French farmhand I can lay my hands on with her.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I'm sorry, Morgan.
That's all right.
And, of course, the French couple we've house swapped with have arrived.
That's why you need a place to stay for a while.
Just until your mother calms down or remarries.
Of course you can stay with us.
Oh, you're too kind. Thanks.
Oh,
Who's pregnant?
no one?
No one.
No.
Morgan?
Yes.
Oh, you sly dog! No.
Oh,
This is marvellous. Asexual. my ass.
no, Dad. No, it's not mine.
Then who? You two are still together, aren't you? Look, if you can't keep a woman happy in the bedroom, she'll make herself happy somewhere else.
Morgan wasn't unfaithful.
Oh, so this is an immaculate conception, is it?
No, we'd broken up long before this happened.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I knew how you two felt about her and I didn't want you to feel
Feel what?
disappointed in me. Again.
We've never been disappointed in you, Gerald. Ever.
What about the asexual thing? It's not exactly something any parent wants to hear.
Gerald. So, who is the father?
Well, he's not on the scene. So I'm going to stick by Morgan. I'm going to give her all the help she needs.
You see? How could we be disappointed with a son who does something as selfless as that?
You don't mind?
Mind? It makes me something of a grandfather by association, doesn't it, if Morgan doesn't mind?
Well, how could she?
This baby's going to be very lucky having you in its life.